a Hornet drone on the Donetsk-Mariupol highway. Mobile fire teams are on the ground.
Смотри, сюда летит.
A group of enemy infantrymen who had just landed at their positions was spotted. They didn't hear the drone's hum, but what happened, happened.
Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments, subscribe, and like.
A Russian reconnaissance drone detected the movements of 5 mercenaries. It immediately relayed their coordinates to the nearest attack FPV drone pilot. Then the operation began, and the rest is history. Two Russian soldiers traveled 20 kilometers, taking care to avoid drones belonging to the Ukrainian armed forces, in order to deliver food to their comrades. The two soldiers, originally from Yamal and stationed in the Zaporizhia region, came under attack by the Ukrainian armed forces while transporting supplies to their comrades on a motorcycle. The soldiers miraculously managed to escape the crossfire. When a drone struck their vehicle, the motorcycle immediately caught fire and burned.
Ищи, не двигайся. Ну-ка, уши закрой. Сбил? А? Сбил? Нет, мотак.
A Ukrainian Sich 2165 diesel locomotive, painted in camouflage and equipped with a drone defense cage, at the Bakhmach Yolju station in the Chernihiv region. It is located in Konotop, in the Sumy region. We can assume it is operating along the Kiev-Sumy route. An FPV drone lying in wait started its engines the moment it spotted the enemy and flew toward the soldier. An attack on the positions of Ukrainian Armed Forces soldiers assigned to the 101st Regional Defense Brigade in the Sumy region. In the video, a fiber-optic FPV drone destroys the enemy's ground robotic platform. However, this robot is equipped with 9 93mm RPG-16 rocket launchers. Enemy forces are deploying these systems to areas known as death zones. Their goal is to launch attacks without the use of human personnel. Reconnaissance units attached to the North V Brigade identified the firing position of a 2S3 Akatsiya self-propelled artillery system belonging to the Ukrainian Armed Forces. FPV drones, operating in coordination with artillery units, targeted the position in question. As a result of the strikes, a house containing ammunition caught fire. This was followed by an explosion, and then 2 more explosions. The moment an FPV drone belonging to the Ukrainian Armed Forces struck a Russian UAZ vehicle. Fortunately, thanks to the men's quick reaction, only the vehicle was damaged. Everyone is alive.
Пизда. Прям в движок зашел.
As the Ukrainian engineering unit advanced, they spotted a Russian FPV drone and quickly opened fire on it, but were unable to bring it down. The operator chose to target the stationary vehicle and destroyed the pickup truck.
Russian private drone operators spotted and engaged enemy infantry, advancing in several small groups in the direction of Kostiantynivka.
A Ukrainian soldier caused a traffic accident on a highway equipped with an anti-FPV protection net and attempted to flee the scene. After running for a short while, he took refuge in a house to rest. However, a Russian FPV drone operator found and captured the soldier. A Ukrainian drone operator went outside, revealing his location. A Russian reconnaissance drone was already monitoring that area. After the Ukrainian drone control point was exposed, 2 Russian FPV drones attacked and destroyed the house.
A Fab 500 bomb struck Ukrainian forces in a forested area near the village of Kruzhak in Sumy Oblast, while a Fab 3000 struck an enemy command center in Kostiantynivka.
Footage of a Russian-made FPV drone attack targeting a Ukrainian soldier from the 150th Operations Battalion.
Russian private military drone operators struck Ukrainian forces' shelters, pickup trucks, and ammunition depots one after another.
Another video of Russian FPV drone raids in the direction of Krasny Lyman. Reconnaissance drones are pinpointing enemy positions. Drones loaded with munitions are arriving and destroying the targets.
A small group of Ukrainian infantrymen are walking in an open field. I think they lost their armored vehicles. Even though the infantryman saw the FPV drone, he didn't do anything. He didn't open fire, he just watched. And that was the end of him.
Northern forces destroyed a motorcycle carrying soldiers in the border region. It was an easy target. The soldiers will now have to walk. We found a Russian FPV drone operator's American-made Max Pro armored vehicle with its door open, but the operator couldn't maintain speed and crashed into a tree. He immediately sent out a new drone, which flew into the armored vehicle with its door open and destroyed it. The Yelka UAV defense system was unable to intercept Ukraine's Lyudi UAV in the evening hours because the system is designed exclusively for daytime use and is primarily intended to counter bomber aircraft with reconnaissance capabilities. For this reason, the Yelka is not used to repel mass raids conducted at night. Russian FPV drones destroyed a large convoy of armored vehicles in Ukraine. The footage shows that the armored vehicles stood no chance against the FPV drones and were easily destroyed. Often, when infantrymen abandon the armored vehicles, they leave the doors open. Why do you think that is? A pickup truck without a rear cargo door and carrying soldiers was found in the forest belt. The drone operator entered the vehicle. During the first attack in Kostiantynivka, a Ukrainian sabotage group's armored vehicle was destroyed. Having lost their armored vehicles, the soldiers sought a safe place to rest and make plans. An FPV attack was carried out on the house they had entered, causing a fire.
A shelter where 2 Ukrainian infantrymen were hiding was located. Several FPV drones began attacking the shelter. Chaos ensued inside. As for the last surviving infantryman, this is what happened to him.
A Russian operator noticed that shots were being fired at him from a hole during an aerial reconnaissance mission. The enemy infantry underground thought they could shoot down the FPV drone, but they failed to do so. Footage showing the destruction of Ukrainian armed forces equipment in the Kharkiv region.
On another section of the front line, an infantryman took cover under a wrecked truck. He thought he wouldn't be spotted or that he would be protected from the attack. Russian FPV drone operators proved him wrong.
Russian German drones continue to strike targets in Sumy. The Russian Air Force carried out airstrikes using FAB 500M62 guided bombs against enemy positions in a forested area near the village of Rovna in the direction of Zaporizhia, and using FAB 3000 guided bombs against enemy positions in Kostiantynivka, Donetsk. A Ukrainian soldier was riding his motorcycle slowly when he didn't hear the buzzing of the FPV drone approaching from behind, and disaster struck. The fiber optic drone entered through small holes and completely destroyed the enemy's armored vehicle. The FPV drone flew in front of the enemy vehicle. The driver had no time to escape or maneuver. The infantrymen in the open field heard the drones buzzing and turned to open fire, but it was too late. The drone was traveling at a speed of approximately 50 kilometers per hour. The enemy deployed the Bukovel AD electronic warfare system near the village of Malye Prokhody with the aim of disrupting Russian UAV operations. The target was neutralized by FPV operators from the 1,431st Battalion of the Sever Airborne Brigade, and the enemy electronic warfare station was destroyed.
A Russian interceptor drone shot down a Ukrainian kamikaze drone. Truly breathtaking footage.
Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments, subscribe, and like.
During a nighttime operation, 2 Ukrainian infantrymen came under attack from an FPV drone. One soldier tried to drag his wounded comrade off the road and cover him, but was unable to do so. A Russian-made fiber-optic FPV drone heading toward Kostiantynivka struck a ground robotic platform belonging to Ukrainian forces, but the explosive on the drone did not detonate. As a result, the ground robotic platform continued on its way. For now. Use of 152 mm Krasnopol M2 high-precision shells against an enemy infantry group taking cover in a tall building, Kostiantynivka. The operation was carried out by a Mesta B crew attached to the 72nd Motorized Infantry Brigade of the 3rd Army Corps of the Southern Military District. Target illumination was provided by an Orlan 30 UAV.